What's up, everyone? Brother JW23 back again for another YouTube video. What's up, everyone? Let me go ahead and say this for here. You know Sega Genesis, the original Sega Sega Genesis way back in the 1990s, back in 91, 90, back in the 90s, whatever, with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles CD, Comic Zone, Super Street Fighter 2, Championship Edition, a lot of Sega Genesis titles, right? Well, do you remember what happened after Dreamcast died and Sega announced that they would never be into hardware ever again? Only they're doing just software business now? Well, apparently, way back in 2002 in America and I think 2001 or 2000 back in Japan, went a very long, like a decade and 2 years now, gap. Well, no, a whole decade now, because this is 2013, last year was 2012, so that makes a whole decade. Anyway, check this out. Well, apparently, Sega is back. That's right, back in the hardware business. Apparently, since the areas of laptops and tablets and stuff is getting so high and price of volume is getting tremendously good, apparently Sega said to make a little hidden announcement and actually underneath the radar of everybody that Sega is coming back to the hardware business. That's right. Sega is making laptops, tablets. They mostly focus on the laptops, like the touchscreen laptops, whatever. So if you see a brand new laptop coming out and you see the word Sega on it, don't think it's a whole new company. No, it's the same people who make Sega Genesis, Sega games. Back in Japan, they made Sega Edge and Sega Ring, them hard drive or like computer-based systems in Japan, and excuse me about my nose, by the way. That's Sega. That's Sega Japan doing. Sega America, we stopped doing everything since the Dreamcast died, and they said they're not going to make it no more. Well, apparently they are wrong, and they're coming back. So this may be a new third pop-up, or probably the fourth, because some people saying that Microsoft going to die or Sony going to die, and then somebody new going to come back from the grave and attack head on. Some people even say Nintendo may die, or Apple may come in and replace of Nintendo, or replace of Xbox or PlayStation. Some people say that Sega will do a comeback and come back into the business and beat everybody again like they used to back in the day, and having the big war between Nintendo and Sega like the 90s and like that. We don't know. But only I can tell you that Sega is back. They coming back shortly, but more. They really is coming back. Shortly, but they hitting it. They can hit hard. So when you see a new tablet, a new tablet. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. If you see a new tablet or a new laptop or anything that was Sega came out or coming out new, so I'm talking about probably late on this year on up to like probably 2016, 2017. That's what they said they're going to come back out with it. Now, I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I am going to follow this story too, just like my Xbox One update story I'm following on. So anything y'all know about technology news, anything that's updating, please tell me right here on my channel, or send me a link at brandon.walker7@gmail.com. I'll make sure I will follow it, read up on it, and I'll put it right here on the channel. So don't forget, Sega is coming back, like I said, and hopefully they bring some new games and they go back to the hardware business, like they did say and have rumors about the Dreamcast 2, and supposed to come out, they said one time was 88 of 08, then 99 of 09, then 10 of 010, And I think that was the last one. If not that, the next one was 11-11-11 or 12-12-12 of, well, last 3 years. And they never came out with the Dreamcast 2. You're supposed to see the Dreamcast 2, but that's not even out yet. And some rumors and stuff say about back in E3 era when Attack of the Show was still in X-Play and Attack of the Show was still alive during that time frame of this past 2000. Some random guy busts out of nowhere and say, "Hey, y'all know about the Dreamcast 2?" And then walk off. While who was it? Not Morgan Webb, but as Olivia Munn and not Alan Sessler, but Kevin Panera was talking on stage at E3, and this white, balding, glasses wearing dude come out of nowhere and say, "Hey, y'all heard about Dreamcast 2?" And then kind of walk off because you see security coming at them, or at him, I mean. So, hey, I don't know. Now, that's signs and warnings that, hey, Sega coming back and they finna hit harder than ever. But like I said, if you have any information, any story about the Dreamcast 2 coming out from this year on up, or anything or any information about Sega coming back to the hardware business, please tell me down linked below. This has been Brandon JW23 signing out. Make sure you have a good day, safe one, be blessed, be loved, and peace out to everybody. Bye.